Good morning, my dear friend. This is Dr. Churi, and we are March the 10th. And I really hope you watched my little video yesterday because I said to be ready for all sorts of dramatic news. Of course, as always, they happened. We had sudden enough 150 people that died in a plane crash today, and some lucky people, at least 30 of them, been hurt in another plane and turbulence in JFK. So in New York. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is only those who have watched this video yesterday in my warnings can appreciate the reality of my predictions. Now, during those negative windows, which are always manipulated by the reptilians, animals also are going berserk, not only human being. And that's why on that video yesterday, I mentioned this 88-year-old lady that was killed by a bunch of German Shepherd. And again today on this SOS to the World window, we had somebody that was mauled in Phoenix, in my own town, by a jaguar in a zoo. And as always something that cannot be denied. I, during my windows, it's only during my windows that you're going to have earthquake at or above 6.0. And what did we have today? Two. We had a 6.1 and a 6.2. Now remember, those predictions and this specific window was given in Dr. J radio show. And I'm going to give even more data later on George Norrie, Coast to Coast. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that there's a lot of people out there who are making predictions. In fact, as always, each one of my video on YouTube, you have a link that leads you to a newsletter, Cosmic Code newsletter, where I give a lot of details, where I explain a little bit more what this type of window is all about. And the title of this specific newsletter today is Catastrophic Earthquakes, Tsunami Warning in 2 weeks. All right. And what's very interesting, if you count from the date of the person who made the video, you have the link on that newsletter. It comes down to the 19th, I believe. It comes down. Well, let me look. Let me double check today. That was the 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it comes down around the full moon in Leo. In the full moon. So how come some guys from Russia, picked up by some guys in the United States who generate this video, are warning us that within 2 weeks there'll be a bigger earthquakes that's going to kill everybody wherever it is in 2 weeks window? Me, I give you a specific date. I gave the date of the 19th, so be prepared on the 19th. That's when you're going to have that sudden release of energy, the shocking windows that I always talk about. Okay, what you have to understand that Jesus, what was that? Something like, oh my gosh, maybe 19 years ago. 19 years ago, my webmaster told me, "Wow, Louis, you're getting a lot of hits from India. Imagine now, 19 years later, with the advance of the technology, who the hell is eating my website and read my newsletter? Tons of people. And Russians are well known to be great investigators, specifically scientists. So you can look at my live stat on drchuri.com that I get a lot of hits from all over the world. And those guys, they have been reading my work. They have heard me on Art Bell making my first 2 predictions. They heard me on George Norrie. Again, I'm going to be back on George Norrie very soon, predicting Katrina, the recession, um, and every single tsunami that took place, the very last tsunami took place on the exact date that I gave on Dr. G show. But you've got to go and listen to it so that you can really realize I'm real. Okay, I told you I cannot keep track of my predictions anymore. I just can't. There's too many. My windows are deadly accurate. So remember, with what's going on in technology and spying, um, it is very easy for every scientist out there who are scratching their big educated head to wonder how the hell astrology like Dr. Chu is able to pinpoint every freaking large earthquakes and tsunami date. That's why they are making those videos out there. Sad enough, it is reptilians infected because they are not giving you any way out. Anytime you're listening to a talking head, to a conspiracy talking head, or to watching this type of video, all they are telling you, you're going to die. They're not giving you not only a very specific date like I just did, but they are not giving you a way out by investigating your cosmic biorhythm. They are not giving you a way out during those days to be very, very careful so that you don't happen to be under a bridge when the earthquake hit. See, that's the difference between working for the Draconis and the lights and slaving for the reptilians will give you no idea, but you're gonna die because they need your fears to survive as much as the Draconis needs your hope, your creativity also to survive. The same story. Positive, negative, up and down, black and white, the front, the back, God, devil. We're always going to come back to those two forces. For without God, there is no devil. Without opposites, there is no life. In previous videos, I explained the process of life and death, karma, like I did yesterday. So today, this video is designed to confirm what I said yesterday, because yesterday those earthquakes didn't take place, but they took place today. Okay, this airplane yesterday didn't crash. It crashed today. When I told you yesterday to be ready for death drama during my SOS to the world deadly windows. I just don't understand how it is possible for anybody to live without cosmic consciousness. As we are moving into the age of Aquarius, of course, not only the reality of extraterrestrials are gonna be accepted because they'll be there once the world vibrates fast and advanced enough, and once we create all that, okay. As the future is a reincarnation of the thought, I mentioned that also yesterday. So it is important to realize that astrology, which is a science, an art, of course, it's also an art, will have to be reintegrated. We have to be back to where it used to be with all those disappeared civilizations. Sometimes I'm watching TV shows, Ancient Alien, and they're all talking about those ancient alien being astronomers. Whoa, 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 wait a minute here. No, they were not astronomy, especially when they point out and show astrological signs or the dragon. No, 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 no. Astronomy is a byproduct of astrology, which means in the old days, the Sumerian clay tablets were stolen. Those clay tablets gave exact ways on how to the full moons, on the new moons. So the scientists use that. The critical people that have a very rational UCI, unique celestial identity, those people start to challenge God and the cosmic code. So using mathematics, they were able to predict the exact time of an eclipse, a lunar eclipse, etc. That's where astronomy was born barely 100 years ago. There were no astronomers during the Mayan and the Incas and the Sumerian. They were only astrologers. Now, whatever they tell you, you don't know better, so you take it. But when you control the source of information, You control the people with it. Now, as far as earthquake is concerned, again, click on the link and go and read that Catastrophic Earthquakes in 2 weeks, whatever it is, the title that I have for you. Click in there, okay, and go and read the exchange that I had with USGS, the Seismologist Institute in Pasadena, NASA student. I give them very, very specific data, and you can read it. It's on the internet. You cannot take it away. This is a very solid proof. I gave data for earthquakes that were 7 and 7.6. Okay, all I said is that, dear sirs, on October 8th and October the 9th, a very unusual seismic activity will be noticeable, and we produce many quakes above 6.1. For more information is available pertinent to my method if requested. Respectfully, Dr. Cherry. Wow, that was in 1995. That was just after my first 2 prediction on Art Bell. Oh, they've been reading me, they've been checking me, they've been watching my videos, they've been listening to all my predictions that took place on Age of Truth TV. Earthquakes, they were given, earthquakes transpire, date for tsunami were given, tsunami transpire. Again, Dr. G radio show. Go to Dr. Cherry on the top, click on radio, television, and then scroll down, and then you will see Dr. G. Listen, because I gave the date of the day, and I said, be ready for death and drama. The next thing you know, 150 people died. It is not an accident. It is an accident because that's all you can conceive and accept. It is an accident because that's all you know, and that's okay. But that's why I'm here, to make you aware, to expand your cosmic consciousness and realize that God created the stars and the heavens not just for scientists to send the dragon next door, for God's sake, but to be used as science so you can live a safe life. Talking about the ex-dragon that they just signed out. For God's sake, the scientific infected matrix wants you to believe one day we're going to go to Mars. Excuse me? Whoa. Again, use critical thinking. They just went 250 miles or so to the International Space Station. That is next door compared to the million miles that you have to go to get to Mars. Realize it's all a manipulation. Realize it's just a very serious conspiracy. Realize it is designed to maintain those people privileged select lifestyles. Get your money, get your support. When you have the real thing like me, desperately asking you to help me so I can reach more people and present and give the undiluted truth. You know, this new age of Aquarius and the Draconians are working behind me. Yeah. There was a time where anything I tried didn't work. Well, right now, the winds are filling up my sails and I'm moving forward. And I can only hope that you're going to help me somewhere, somehow. Share this. If you can help me financially, please help me so I can do that TV show, that can do anything and everything I have to do so the children of tomorrow would not be infected by the religious or scientific matrix, who think they have all the answers when they know nothing. And I prove it again today. All right, now I'm going to be doing a radio show from the UK today around 1 o'clock. Then after that, I'm going to give a shot to doing a live show on my YouTube channel, which is now posed, so to speak. I'm not sure what type of result I'm going to have, or if I can delegate. My friend told me there is a little lapse of time before I can talk. I don't know if I can channel very well with that, but I can only give it my best shot. Or keep looking to those videos, keep mentioning my name, help me to get me a bigger voice so you can help me to save precious life. And that's good karma for you. All right, my friend, I will take this opportunity again to thank you for your trust in my work. Um, I will take this opportunity to really, really thank you because I know in the bottom of your heart you trust me. And to me, you're just big kids, regardless how old you are. If you're not cosmic conscious, you're a child. And if you're 75 years old, older than me, because I'm only 69, you're still a child of mine because you don't have cosmic consciousness and you have to grow in some area of your human experience. All right, my friend, good luck to you. See you soon again. Bye bye.